everybody, and welcome back to the World of Fandom Fights. I am your host, the King Caleb Coho, and we are back for a Fandom Fight Team's debut. And here to help me call this match, as always, the lovely, the talented, the team champion, and he's 25 today, Tim the Hulk McCauley. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing great. I woke up at 1 o'clock. My wife was mad at me about it. So it's been a great day so far. But that being said, no, actually, it's a great day. I'm very happy to be here. I've been looking forward to this match. This was a surprise match. We weren't originally going to have another debut match slotted in for the season, but then two teams came to us and they said, we must play. We have to play. If we don't play, I'm going to send something to your house. And so now we have this match.
We do have this match. One player, Cody Newberry, back in the Phantom Fights division, bring with him a new partner. Last we saw Cody in this division, he was part of the challenging team of Ragnarok, and not challenging as they played for the team's titles. That's how I meant to phrase it. The championship team. There you go. And on the other side, Chris Diaz and Garth McMurray were supposed to debut. Garth had to step away, and Chris went out and got himself an experienced partner as well in JD West. Last we saw him earlier this season, he played in his singles retirement match with Jim Green, and he's had a string of successes in both teams and singles prior. So this is going to be a good debut match. Tim, thoughts on these two teams?
Yeah, like you pretty much said everything about Brotherhood of the Wolf. It's gonna, like, Chris hasn't debuted yet. We don't know how he's gonna do, but we've seen JD, Cody as well, being in a team that was very, very successful. Now bringing Mark Menchaca over, who obviously had an incredible run in the Warzone singles tournament over the summer. So will that translate into fandom? It'll be interesting to see. I'm excited.
Absolutely, but I think that's enough from us. We'll hear what these two teams have to say right now in promos.
Well, we already lost a coin toss, so we're not off to a good start. Basically, I kind of wanted to play fandom again, but I also wanted to pick a partner that's not going to take it too seriously, because we're not wanting to contend for titles. Then we get the room set up and we turn into two competitive people that go on a studied bench because we don't like losing. So we're hoping to do well today. I think Mark is a fantastic partner, regardless if it's fandom or Warzone. He's got so much movie knowledge, and he's always chill in situations. So I think he'll balance me when I get angry, and he'll be able to sit there and be calm and answer a question that no one knew except him. How are you feeling, Mark?
I'm feeling okay. I planned to take it easy, and it just didn't work out that way. 2 turned into 4, and 4 turned into 8. It's kind of when Tim starts drinking. I don't know how it happens, but but no, I'm ready to go. I don't know much about Chris or this other guy I ever faced, JD, who I think it's his name, they said, but
he was in a retirement match, so he shouldn't be that great. So we should be able to win this match, hopefully. So yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's get going.
Hey.
All right, Chris and JD, I know that y'all are going to destroy this License to Chill team. First off, great name. You're getting on Writers of Broham level of amazing name. Chris, JD, y'all got this. I'm not going to tell you anymore, because there's no reason to keep building your confidence, because there's no need to. How are y'all feeling, though?
Yeah, I feel. Go for it.
People say that I was in a retirement match, and that is the breadth of my skill, but in that retirement match, I got a lot of questions that nobody knew, and even if I retired from singles, I feel like Chris will be the leverage I need to propel forward in this division.
I agree. I think that there'll be a fun match. I respect Cody and Mark a lot. I'm looking forward to hopefully winning or getting a loss from this, because I think, as I have done before other matches on the group, especially this is my third multiplayer match I've done. So I'm hoping to continue the good momentum I've been having lately.
And JD, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe you're 1-1 in retirement matches, and all that proves is that no one can take you down. You know how good you are. You're always ready to prove people wrong. You got unlucky one time, but that's okay because we got this. Let's beat them.
Tim, those were some fire promos. We got both teams coming out with some heat. Some Riders of Brohan hate love brought out of the trenches of our memories. I forgot that was a name, and I'm really frustrated that is now in the front of my cortex. Any thoughts on those promos?
Yes. But I don't know how to put it into words. I think
Speechless.
Speechless. Absolutely. I think this is going to be a good match.
Then I think we ought to get right into it with round number 1, which works like this. You're each playing individually for your team, so no conferring. You will get 10 questions worth 1 point apiece from 10 different areas within the realm of fandom fights. Should you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats as a team for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
Nope.
All
Do I
right.
have to do this?
Nope.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yes. All right, your first question then comes to the category of YA dystopia. In the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, the group realizes that the cornucopia of the games is shaped like a what? I think Cody was writing before we were done with the question.
Cornucopia is a fun word.
You know what I like to say? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with. Sorry, JD, can't give it to you. That was too late. We'll go to JD first. What do you got?
I needed the repeat. I was going to say Tracker Jacker Nest.
As incorrect, we'll go to Mark.
Clock.
We will go to Chris.
That's a Mockingjay.
And Cody.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Clock.
Clock is correct. So License to Chill takes the 2-0 lead going to the second question, Tim.
Next question is in the category of Middle Earth. What position does Gandalf want Bilbo to have in Thorin's company in An Unexpected Journey?
These movies exist.
I like 2 and 1/8 of the Hobbit films.
That is very fair. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is so wrong.
One.
This is so wrong.
Pens down, and we will start with pens down, JD. We will start with Cody.
I put spy.
We will go to JD.
Scout.
We will go to Mark.
It's a thief.
And we will go to Chris.
Do you want him to be the master thief? Right, is the term to use.
Can we accept
No, I mean the thing we were specifically the burglar is what,
burglar is what we were looking
what
for.
it's called is the position is burglar, so that is what we were.
Okay.
Everybody
right.
missed it. We're fine.
So 2-0, no perfect rounds as we get to the third question in the category of Disney animation. What is the only Disney animated movie to feature the voice talents of Dwayne Johnson? It is a rave in Chris's room right now.
I was gonna say the same thing.
5, 4. Now it's gold. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, JD.
I think JD's on a bit of a delay.
Bit of a-
so
okay.
we should just
That's
give him a 1 to 2 seconds.
That is fair. All right. We will go to Chris.
Moana.
We will go to Nick. Or not Nick. What am I doing? Mark. Fuck.
Moana.
Stroke. Go ahead, JD.
Moana.
And Cody.
Moana.
All right. Clean sweep 4-2. License to Chill. So we get to the fourth question.
Next question is in the category of quotes. Everyone's favorite category, quotes. What DC character says, "I'm not wearing hockey pads"?
I think this is a pretty iconic moment in fandom fights right now.
I think you are iconic.
You said character, right?
I can't say without a repeat.
He said character.
Thanks, teammate.
Five.
That's the teammates.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right, and we will start with Cody.
Batman.
We will go to JD.
Oh, Batman.
We'll go to Mark
Batman.
and Chris.
Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, I take it both.
Clean sweep 6-4 to get to the fifth question in the category of Rocky. In Rocky 4, whose birthday is being celebrated at a party towards the start of the film?
Oh, I really, on that last one, really wanted to say, "I'm not wearing hockey pads," but I couldn't do it.
What's the difference between you and me? 5, 4, 3, 2.
My dogs are hungry.
Hands down. We will start with Chris.
Paulie.
We'll go to Cody.
Holy.
We'll go to JD.
My spelling might be off, but Paulie.
That is correct. And Mark.
Paulie.
Clean sweep 8-6 as we get to the sixth question, Jim.
Yep, next question is in the MCU, or the McCoo, as Nick Tuig said once, and I've repeated it every time since. In The Avengers, which Avenger uses a staff to close the portal during the Battle of New York?
You ever been to New York?
I have not. One macaw has, but I have not.
I feel like that's a place where I would be eaten alive in 2 minutes.
That's probably true.
4, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mark.
Black Widow.
We'll go to JD.
Black Widow, baby.
We will go to Chris.
Black Widow.
And Cody.
I didn't get it.
All right. We will go on to the seventh question, 9-8 in favor of License to Chill. Category of Disney live action. Andrew Stanton, director of Finding Nemo, and Wall-E, directed what 2012 live action Disney film?
This is a large category.
This is a very large category. I like good old Andy Stantz.
Andy Stantz.
Andy Stantz. Good old boys club of Pixar. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will start with Chris.
John Carter.
We will go to Cody.
I didn't have a guess.
We'll go to JD.
Saving Mr. Banks.
And Mark.
John Carter.
John Carter is correct. So License to
Thanks,
Chill
Mark.
pays the 1 point. 10-9. Let's get to the eighth question, Tim.
Next question is in the Wizarding World. Who plays Percival Graves, the man who is secretly Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? I think I'm going to name my child Grindelwald. Do you think the macaw will allow it?
Says no.
I think she'll kill you.
Well, she
Grindelwald for Kala. 5, 4,
Grindy B.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with JD.
Colin Farrell.
We'll go to Mark.
Colin Farrell.
We will go to Chris.
Colin Farrell.
And we'll go to Cody.
Colin Farrell.
Everyone is correct. 12, 11 licensed to chills. We get to your penultimate question in the category of Star Trek. What race are the main villains of Star Trek First Contact?
If you were to trek anywhere,
I'm about to go on one.
where? Oh, that's true. You are about to trek.
To the corn neighbors of the South.
That place is on fire right now.
Wait,
Fire.
repeat.
That is Brotherhood of the Wolf's first repeat. What race are the main villains of Star Trek First Contact? Why is Iowa on fire?
The big tornado just went through.
Oh.
Messed up a lot of stuff.
Pens down. We will start with Mark.
The Borg.
We will go to Chris.
Borg. Had to pull at the last minute.
We'll go to Cody.
Borgs.
And we will go to JD.
Borgs.
That is correct. So 14-13 license to chill going into the last question.
All right, last question. Category of Marvel, regular Marvel. In what Marvel film will you find a villain building a device that requires tritium to power the device?
It's a tight round one already.
Yeah.
And
Maybe anything could happen as we get into round 2. Oh, I got a repeat from JD, I think.
all right, that is the second repeat for Brotherhood of the Wolf.
In what Marvel film will you find a villain building a device that requires tritium to power the device? Mark Menchaca drinking out of a large coffee mug of some sort. Is there coffee in it, or is it Irish coffee?
Three.
Whiskey.
Or
2,
wop?
1.
I'll let you keep
Pens
guessing.
down.
Oh, shit.
And we will
Flip a coin.
start with JD.
JD. Pens down.
I was starting to write X-Men Apocalypse.
We'll go over to Cody.
I put Daredevil. I don't know.
We'll go to Chris.
I said Fantastic Four 2015.
And Mark.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 is correct. So License to Chill has the lead 15-13 coming out of round number 1. But
Oh
anything
my
can happen as we get into round number 2, which works like this. This is the wheel round. You're each going to get a chance to spin at the lovely wheel from wheelinside.com. If you like the category you land on, you're going to get 5 courses worth 2 points apiece. You can opt to multiple choice, but devalues the point down to being only worth 1. Stealing is in this round, so be aware. If you don't like the category you land on the first time, you can spin again, but you are stuck with whatever you land on the second time. Any questions as we get into round number 2?
Can I kill myself, please? Gosh.
All right, the category.
Wait until after the match, please.
The categories on the wheel are as follows.
I was
MCU.
just about to say that.
The categories on the wheel tonight are MCU, DC, Wizarding World, Disney Animation, YA Dystopia, Quotes, Rocky, and Star Wars. So, License to Chill, you are in the lead.
We have a 1-point lead or 2?
You have a 2-point lead.
2-point lead.
I say they go first and just see
Yeah.
what happens. You go with that, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, let them take it first.
All right. So,
All right, so Brotherhood of the Wolf, this is your spin. Lands on Disney Animation.
What do you think? JD, I'm pretty good at Disney animation.
I'm really confident in Disney Animation, but if you want to chance it, it's up to you.
I feel very
Chris?
confident.
Chris, you said you're confident in it?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to say y'all are doing amazing. If y'all both feel confident in it, go for it. Again, you're only down by 2. Literally anything can
Okay,
happen this
we're
round.
taking Disney animation.
Okay. So I will go ahead and proctor the questions to Brotherhood of the Wolf and Disney Animation. Remember, we do need to hear final answer. Once we hear final answer, we will take the question.
Wait.
Or we will take the answer. And all right.
Wait.
Are,
Board.
are we ready, guys, for your questions in Disney Animation?
Yeah.
In Moana, what is the source of Maui's powers?
Yes.
It hits Hook. The. Yeah. Right, JD? Fishing hook.
I'm pretty sure it's his. Yeah, his hook.
Fine.
Yeah.
Hook. Final
Hook.
answer.
Fishing hook. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Brotherhood of the Wolf, your next question is, in Sleeping Beauty, on which birthday does Aurora prick her finger and fall asleep?
Her 16th birthday. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
What was his answer?
I know it's the 16th.
Okay. I thought I heard 15th. That's all. My only question.
I heard 16.
Yeah, I was 16.
And,
16th.
Oh boy.
Yeah, JD, you are lagging really far behind. So I don't know what. Do we just keep going the way it is?
I don't think there's anything you can do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next question. What Disney animated movie has the songs Out There, Topsy Turvy, and A Guy Like You?
I can answer this. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I think it's I think it's Alice in Wonderland.
We already said.
We can go with that.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah. So do we just? I don't know what to do at this point. This is rough. This is bad. Next question.
Oh boy.
How many Disney animated films did Jodie Benson voice Ariel?
Are we counting direct-to-video stuff, right?
It's released by Disney Animation Studios.
Are we counting from Disney Animation?
Theatrical Disney animated movies.
Okay, so it's theatrical 2. Wreck-It Ralph 2 and The Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid 2 and Ariel Beginning were not drastically released.
5, 4.
2. Final answer.
That is correct. All right. Final question in Disney animation. What city does the Aristocats take place in?
Chris,
That Paris, right?
I'm pretty sure it's Paris.
Paris. Final answer.
And that is correct for 2 points.
I'm pretty sure.
They clean sweep their way through that to get themselves up to 23. As we now bring back the Wolf
Alright.
Crisis the Chills spin.
Well, Mark,
Let's fucking do it.
just some work here.
All right.
We can do this shit. Let's go.
All right. And can you bring in Maggie? The spin is in for License to Chill. Lands on Star Wars. How are we feeling about the Wars and the Stars?
Well, we need 10.
It's not gonna happen with Star Wars.
We need to respin.
Respinning?
Yeah.
All right. Stuck with whatever you land on this time. And the Fates want you to have Star Wars.
Star Wars it is.
Multiple choice.
Alrighty.
Cool.
You can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Level, you'll be fine.
All right.
I will give you guys your questions. License to Chill in the category of Star Wars. Your first question. Which Rogue One member makes contact with Admiral Raddus to tell him to knock out the shield?
Anything.
I have nothing.
Yeah. Then multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A. Jin, B. Baze, C. K2SO, or D. Bodhi.
It's a Bodhi?
Sure. Yeah.
D, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Holy shit. Okay.
Your second question in the category of Star Wars. Who kills Hux after discovering he is a spy in The Rise of Skywalker?
It's the character.
I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. I know who it is. I just don't know.
I really wish I was paying attention. It was tested after another match.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. General Pride, B. General Ozzel, C. General Ochi, or D. General Dodonna.
Can you hear the options one more time?
Absolutely. Is it A. General Pride, B. General Ozzel, C. General Ochi, or D. General Dodonna?
I think it's like Oslo or whatever the second one was.
B, final answer.
That is incorrect. Brother of the Wolf, the chance with 1 point steal. Your options again are A. General Pride, B. General Ozzel, C. General Ochi, or D. General Dodonna.
I believe it's General Pride. What do you think, JT? It's a Richard E. Grant character, so I remember.
I was thinking either Pride. I was thinking either Pride or Ochi.
5.
It's Pride. A, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Sweet.
All right. License to Chill, your third question in the category Star Wars. What is the creature who eats Boba Fett at the beginning of Return of the Jedi called?
Sarlacc pit or whatever. I don't know what it's actually called. If that's what it's called, Sarlacc.
I mean,
I think I have to shoot at this one. I don't have a clue.
yeah, I would go with that. Like,
5.
A Sarlacc, final answer?
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
All right, your penultimate question in the category Star Wars. What type of location is Gungan City located in The Phantom Menace?
What city? Or what? What did you say? What was the wording?
I believe you said what type of location it was, and I mean they're in the ocean, or are they like in like a pond or a
Do we have
lake or
all our repeats?
Yes.
Repeat the question.
That's License to Chill's first repeat. What type of location is Gungan City located in The Phantom Menace?
A body of water?
You want to go with that? Body of water.
They all go underneath. A body of water, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Your final question in the category is Star Wars. Whose son is kidnapped in the Clone Wars movie?
Shit. I've never seen this movie at all, Cody.
Me neither. Final. We're gonna go multiple choice.
Your options are A. Count Dooku, B. Bail Organa, C. Jabba the Hutt, or D. Jango Fett.
Organa. What do you think?
Sure. Like I have no.
Repeat the options one more time.
Your options again are A. Count Dooku, B. Bail Organa, C. Jabba the Hutt, or D. Jango Fett.
B. Final answer.
That is incorrect, Brother of the Wolf. Your options again for the 1 point steal: A. Count Dooku, B. Bail Organa, C. Jabba the Hutt, or D. Jango Fett.
I know it because it's such a crappy movie. I remember it. Jabba the Hutt. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. So at the end of round number
I know
two,
this also.
Brotherhood of the Wolf is in the lead, 25 to License to Chill's 20, but anything can happen as we get into round number 3, which is the betting round. It works like this. We're going to give you the category. You're going to tell us who is taking the question and how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question right, you'll gain those points. If you get the question wrong, you will lose those points. We go until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Whoever takes the first question cannot take the second. You can redistribute who takes questions 3 and 4 once we get to the third question. You can confer only on the 5th and final question. Any questions as we get into round number 3.
What was that score one more time?
25-20.
Okay. First category is Planet of the Apes.
How you feel, JD?
Not super confident.
I'll take it.
Chris, how are you on that one?
If it's the newer one, I feel pretty confident, but not on the older one. But
Okay.
I tell you,
So I would say Chris, take it. Don't bet anything though.
You sure, Cody?
okay.
I mean, how are you on it?
Like, okay.
Well, I don't want
Right.
to risk it right now. It's only 5 points, so we can wait for another category to appear. I'd rather take it and save something for you later.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Managers, we good?
You good with
Yeah.
that, Maggie?
We're good?
Sure.
All right, so we will get bets starting with Chris. How much you betting?
0. I'm not taking the risk.
And Cody. I love these. These are called stats-only rounds. All right, your question, the category of Planet of the Apes. Which Apes film features a cast including Tim Roth, Helena Bonham Carter, and Paul Giamatti?
I regretted not betting the point.
All these go, Tim. 5, 4, 3.
I'm going to have to take a pause real quick for
One.
after this. Just a second.
All right, pens down. Let's start with Cody for stats.
The Planet of the Apes, the 2001 one. I don't know. If the title is-
And Chris.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes, 2001.
Correct, but no points awarded or
I'll be
lost.
right back, guys.
All right, Tim, hit him with their second category that Mark and JD have to take.
Yes, this category is Wizarding World.
2.
Yep. Full send it. Let's go.
JD, if you're confident, go 1. If you're not confident, don't vote anything or don't bet anything, whatever it's called.
We're good, managers?
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. Maggie's that part.
All right. So, JD, how many are you betting?
I'm very middle of the road on this, so I'm betting 1.
All right. And Mark.
2.
All right. Your question in Wizarding World. In the Goblet of Fire, what type of magical object does the group use to travel to the Quidditch World Cup? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. JD, we'll start with you. Pens down.
Portkey.
And Mark.
Portkey.
Both are correct.
26-22 as we get to the third category. Now you can redistribute who takes what. It's scores and soundtracks. How many points you want to bet on scores and soundtracks?
How are you feeling, Mark?
JD, how you feel? Because not the greatest soundtrack.
You got to bet, so whoever takes it has to bet.
Okay,
No.
I've been doing a little bit of checking, like, and backlogs. I'm like 2 for 2 in
Yeah.
these. Like,
Just take it. Just take a shot.
It'll be
I mean,
take a shot.
Yeah.
it's debut, so go for it.
Yep.
Okay.
If we lose it, we're already right now. If we don't bet, we're gonna lose anyway. So
Okay.
full send.
JD, Chris, which one of you wants it?
I'm not super confident in good soundtrack. That's one of my weaknesses. But if JD feel better than I do.
JD, are you confident in it?
No, honestly, I think Chris should take it, but if you're not confident, don't bet anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chris, go ahead and take it. We're up by quite a bit. You don't have to
Yeah.
bet if you don't want to.
Okay,
Use
So-
your repeats if you have to.
let's get bets starting with Chris
I'm betting Daryl, and I
and Mark.
think he can.
Let's fucking do it too.
All right.
All right, your question. The category scores soundtracks. Who composed the score for Up, Star Trek Into Darkness, and War for the Planet of the Apes?
Five,
Five.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll start with stats, or Chris.
Michael Giacchino.
And Mark.
Michael Giacchino.
That is correct for 2 points. No gain or loss for Wolf. It is now 26-24. Cody and JD have to take the next one. What's their category, Tim?
The category is the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, you got it.
You can do it, Cody. You'll
Judy,
be fine.
if you want, do one.
Because the
got
Marvel
it.
Fest
Black Widow.
here, like, there's
I
not a
didn't
lot.
remember Black Widow.
What?
I didn't remember Black Widow in the first round.
Yeah, but that's wrong one.
Okay, let's hope it's better this time. Let's go.
Are we good, JD? Okay. All right, let's get bets starting with JD.
Yep. Let's go balls to the wall, too.
All right, and Cody. All right, your question in MCU. In Avengers Infinity War, what is the name of the home planet of Thanos where the Avengers fight him towards the end of the film?
We could see a big swing here, Tim.
Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with JD.
Titan.
And Cody.
Titan.
Both are correct.
There we go.
All right, which brings us to the fifth and final question, 28-26. You can confer as a team. Your category is Star Wars. Star Wars. Brother of the Wolf, you're in the lead. Would you like question 1 or question 2?
Oh. What do you think?
Go with number 1.
1.
All right, so Brother of the Wolf.
Question 1.
All right, so Chili will be going question 2. Write down your bets. How much you want to bet on Star Wars?
What do you think, JD?
Big fat 0. Do
Yeah.
not bet anything because they have to get 2 points to tie.
All right.
So do not bet anything.
All right,
What's the category?
And that's why you're our manager.
Star Wars.
You have 1 repeat left, so you'll be fine. Just
Tell me
talk.
to.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to go 2.
All right, 2 and 0 are the bets. We good, managers?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I just saw the 0 from JD. So, License to Chill. You'll be going first since you are behind. So, your question in Star Wars. In Return of the Jedi, the Ewoks believe that C-3PO is a what?
I want to say they think he's a god.
what?
I want.
Let's use a
that's what-
repeat. Let's just use a repeat. Repeat the question.
As License to Chill's second repeat. In Return of the Jedi, the Ewoks believe that C-3PO is a what?
Yeah, that a god sounds right. Leader god.
It's something like that. Like they think like he's like something.
I'm not
all-
gonna. I mean, yeah, a god. Final answer.
That is correct for 2
Fuck yeah,
points, which means 4
Send it,
stats.
baby. Let's do
for
it. Let's do it.
sudden death.
Hold on,
Hang on.
because the word of your deity that was is used in
Are you officially challenging?
I mean, but that's what a god is.
yeah.
Are you challenging?
I mean,
Take
they
up what
tell-
Yeah.
take up what you think. My
Don't challenge. Don't
Do
challenge.
they use the word deity in the film, Chris?
Don't.
This is my question for you, Chris.
Yeah.
Do they use the word
Well, you-
deity in the film?
What do you think, JD?
I need to find out if you guys we can't,
If
we can't
they
do
use-
research right now. I need to know if you're challenging or not. You need to decide in 5.
What the heck? Let's
we're
challenge
not
it.
using time.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
yes,
Shut
we
up,
are.
JD.
All right.
Yes,
we'll be
we
right
are.
back.
Back from the challenge, Brother of the Wolf will lose their challenge. They say both God and deity in Return of the Jedi. So that is 2 points for License to Chill. We go over to Brotherhood of the Wolf for their question for stats purposes, but we are indeed going to sudden death. Brotherhood of the Wolf, your question in the category of Star Wars. In Revenge of the Sith, Anakin has a recurring nightmare about what?
Handmaid dying. Like, JD?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah. Padme dying. Find an answer. If you want to be more specific, then
That would be acceptable and correct, but you get no points or lose any points. We go to sudden death, tied at 28. But I think I was get a sudden death.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm.
How sudden death works is you are back to round 1 rules. There's no conferring. You are playing individually for your team, whiteboard style, as we work our way through. First team to miss or to take a lead is the one to win. So we will go ahead and we'll get into sudden death. Your first question in sudden death is in the category of Pixar. What does Eve come to Earth to find in Wall-E?
Hands on screen, remember, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Sorry, Mark. I hate this movie.
1. Pens down. We will start with JD.
Plant life.
We will go to Mark.
Said signs of life.
We will go to Chris.
attempt to find Earth soil.
And Cody.
I put life. Like,
And your winners! License to Chill! The answer was Signs of Life. What a match, Tim.
Yeah, I need to go on a fucking bender. This was absolutely insane. Both teams really showing their stuff. Brotherhood of the Wolf has nothing to feel bad about because they went perfect in round 2. They were only down by 1 point coming out of round 1. So this was a very close match. It went to sudden death. Really close.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go ahead and we'll get some post-match interviews. Starting with our winners today of License to Chill. You guys, you tied the points record for 3 rounds. I don't know if you know that, but yes, now you and Knights of Ren share a record from this current season with 30 points. That must have been very nerve-wracking. Your thoughts coming out of this thing?
There's a lot I will say off call. There won't be a lot I'll say on call, but this is exciting. Not the way I wanted it to go by any means. I thought we would have a bigger lead, but Star Wars came, and those questions were questions. They were fun. Even though I think I heard 2 of them, it's not a big deal because I didn't know him when it came down to it. But no, Mark's a fantastic player. Kept us calm. Maggie. Giving me the confidence to bet 2 on MCU, which I really didn't want to at the time. and it paid off.
I should have made you bet on Planet of the Apes because then we on
True.
sudden death. So my bad there.
Yeah, we always get that way of like, what do we bet? But I hate Wally. I love Wally today. I'm a big fan of Wally. So that's great. Mark, thanks a lot. But this means we're not going to get the placement of the tournament we wanted. So that means we're going to have to work really hard in our next match probably. So I'm going to put in a lot of work over the next couple weeks so we don't have a stressful performance like we did today. How are you feeling, Mark? I guess I should say.
Yeah, I will just say next time I see the Star Wars on the wheel, I'm gonna watch some fucking Star Wars movies. Like, God,
Read
you know what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we battled. Like, I don't know what it is with me and like fucking sudden death matches, but I mean, whatever. Like, I'm really proud of the way we played today. It was.
I put Plant down
it was
by the way first.
Yeah, it was very rough, and we still pulled out the win here. Like, so we're only going to get better from here. Like, so
hats off to them too. They played a lot of. I'm
Yeah.
tired of this partner in the fan leagues. I'm really tired of this partner thing that just drops out and then we get a replacement. I understand Garth had health reasons, but like it makes me nervous because I said JD was going to be a lot better than maybe Garth could have been because he's played in tandem before and that was proven today. Like lag and all, but Diaz played super great. Like throughout, like that DC Disney animation.
he swept the category and put us in a hole. Like, I mean, it was yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, you guys are officially in the tournament now. So we'll definitely be seeing you back in a couple weeks. Is there anybody you want to play? Or don't want to play?
I want Blockbuster Video. I don't get Blockbuster Video, so I'll take anybody. And I hope that we can have a shot of playing against them. So play against somebody fun. I want a fun match. I'm like Maggie last season. I want to just have fun with this because I have competitors that are really good at trivia, and I'm just here to spend my fall playing some trivia. So I hope we just have some fun and win along the way.
All right, Ko, unless you have any other questions.
No, we'll go ahead. We'll see you guys in the tournament. We'll go over to our unfortunate losers today in Brotherhood of the Wolf. Very tough way to go out in sudden death. It's not fun for anyone, but you guys put up one hell of a performance, even in a loss. 29 points in a loss is insane. What are your guys' thoughts coming out of that one?
I wish I had that point on Planet of the Apes and Scores soundtrack because I knew both answers so well.
Or Star Wars.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, any manager would tell you to not bet on that. I should have known, hey, this is a debut match. These are going to be the easiest questions ever. So with Star Wars, bet one, but hindsight's 2020. Y'all did fantastic. They got lucky to get an easy question in Star Wars, but y'all both did great. All four of y'all.
Yeah, it was amazing. And like JD, you did a fantastic job. Thank you for coming in the last minute, and you really proved how good a partner you can be.
Yeah, you guys are not necessarily out of the tournament. There's a chance you could get in based on the teams that, lost their accuracy, their performance. We're going to have to tabulate all of those when we're done with this run, but there's a chance you could get in on that alone. If you guys do make it in the tournament, is there anyone you're looking to potentially face should you make it into the tournament?
Anyone. I up to face anyone. Just for fun. And like, I would worry about some of my weakness like Rocky, but I thought the Rocky question was pretty easy. And it was fun. I definitely feel this is one of my strengths, this group. So I feel confident. If a close game, yeah. Sorry.
No, absolutely. You guys played a very good game, and we'll see how everything shakes out. Maybe you do get in the tournament, and if we do, we'll see you there. So we'll wrap this one up in a nice little bow. Send it home. Tim, any final thoughts on this one?
Yeah, really close match. A lot of sudden death happening around in these debut matches recently, but License to Chill pulls out the victory. I think this is going to be one for the ages. They both played really friggin' good. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But we have one more match to go before we will know what the tournament picture is, the seedings, everything. We're almost there. So for everyone here, that has been JD, that has been Chris, that has been fuck. I just had another stroke, Tim. I am tired. But for everyone here, that has been JD, that has been Chris, that has been Jacob, that has been Mark, that has been Cody, that was the GOAT, Maggie Bracala, that is my GOAT, Tim Bracala, and I am your GOAT, Caleb Coho. And this has been Phantom Fights. We'll see you guys real soon with another fucking great match.
Oh boy.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.